Hi, junior highs. This is going to be an assignment based on taking the numbers from your telephone number and matching them with notes in a C scale: C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and then C. We're going to number the notes off. You're going to see in the video, but I fail to include a zero. So if there's a zero in your phone number, when we number the notes, I'll show it to you right here. What I think you should do for your phone number is add a zero. Use the third note in the scale as a zero. So we go 1 to 8, and then we have come back for 9, just in case you have 9 in your phone number. 9 will be D, and if you have a 0 in your phone number, it will be E. I hope you enjoyed the video and the assignment. Let me know if you have any questions. Today, we are going to arrange your telephone number. Now, if you recall, there are 8 notes in a scale. The first note and 8th note repeat. And so for our purposes today, we're going to write out the C scale. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, and C, and number them 1 to 8. Now in our telephone numbers, we're going to have a 9, so we're going to add a 9 under the second note, because 9 after C would be D. And then, just for an example, we're going to start by using the phone number at Canada Montessori School, 592-2189. So let's see, we're just going to write out what notes would these be. So the 5th note is G. The 9th note is D. We just talked about that. The 2nd note, also D. Again, here we have the 1st note, which is C, and the 8th note, which is C. And then the 9th note, which is D. I'm just going to add stems to my half notes here. Now I'm going to add 8 measures to my music here. I'm just going to try and divide it up equally. I've drawn my treble clef, and I've added my time signature, which means there's 4 beats, so I can use 1 whole note, 2 half notes, 4 quarter notes, or 8 eighth notes, and combinations. For our assignment, we're not going to be using any whole notes. And so in the order that your notes appear from your telephone number, you're going to use the rhythms to write out a musical version of your telephone number. I've used 4 quarter notes, and then added another, and then a half note, and a quarter note. And so now I'm going to repeat it, but I'm going to switch from using the low D to the D in the staff. And now for my second 4 measures, I'm going to take those notes. I'm going to change the rhythm again. Using some 8th notes. Now, just as I finish off my melody here, I'm just adding some different notes of different values. Remember not to go over 4 beats in a measure. And no matter what, end on the first note of the scale for our exercise. So we're going to end on a C. Now, if you have a music notation program like MuseScore, you should be using that. If not, you can Google free blank staff paper. That's where I get this from, and print some off. Or, barring that, go back to the Chrome Music Lab and input your own telephone number. All right, junior highs. Well, now it's your turn. You can either print off some sheet music from the internet. You can use MuseScore, which I asked you to download and install last week. Or you can go back to the Chrome Music Lab, and instead of using the individual notes C, D, E, F, G, you just use the vertical boxes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all the way up to 8, and go up to the next box for 9. Use the notes in the order that you create from your phone number and see what sort of a melody you come up with. And mix and match the different note values to see what sort of creative sounds you can make with your phone number. Once you've done that, if you use the sheet music, take a picture, attach it to the assignment, or if you're using MuseScore, you can save it as a music file. You could also save it as a PDF and send it to me. Or if you're using the Chrome Music Lab, share with me your melody. Have fun creating.